Good morning, viewers. This is Shubhay, and I welcome you to Milepost. Milepost is where we post every Milepost journey. Milepost is powered by Ludhiana Agency Network, and today's guest is Dr. Madhu Chitkara. Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
We'll straight away start with rapid fire.
Okay.
One thing that many people do not know about you.
About me, I think
That do not know.
I know. But I think everybody knows about everything about me. But one thing which doesn't know anything about me is not known to the people is that I am, normally people say that I'm very extrovert, but actually I love to be with myself. So that is one thing which I like the most and which enjoy the most. So I enjoy my company a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 keywords that define you.
Only 3.
3 keywords, yes.
Only 3. So I'm a very passionate educationist, but that educator who try to empower the people around me. So my best quality is that I empower the people, which I think it was missing in my life. So that is why I am a very passionate educator who empowers the people. So these are the 3 words which I'm very proud to say that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what is the first thing that you look in any person?
Look in any person. So his or her modesty, his nature which is very grounded. And one thing I'm not very impressed with the physical appearance at first go, but the mannerism, the person meets me. So that is very important for me.
Okay. Yeah. Choose one. Education or street smartness?
Education or?
Street smartness. Like,
both.
Someone who actually...
Both.
Both? As a lady, what exactly, you look forward to, in the next generation?
In the next generation for women? Or
yes, for women.
Or for women.
Yeah.
They have to be very, I always say women empowerment. So they should be empowered, not forcibly empowered by the family or by the people around, but they should empower themselves with the education, right? So because we are into education and we always say that try to empower yourself, especially the women, where you are not empowered by forcibly by somebody, but try to learn where you are empowering yourself, not for earning. So that is very important for a lady.
Part.
Yeah.
The best decision you took in your life?
Starting the college.
Starting the college?
Yes. We started the college in 2002 and from our employee for somebody working and going for another thing where we were not entrepreneurs but thought of doing that. So it was, I think that was a right step which we took and the rest is the history.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any person who actually ensured that or forced you to actually come to education field? Any person whom you idolize or maybe you want to emulate or you want to follow him or his steps?
Of course, Abdul Kalam Ji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am great fan of him. He came to our campus and that aura and that feeling of that he was a great teacher, in spite that he was the president of the country, but he was a great teacher. So that is the person I always look up to.
His personality actually,
is a wow feeling. You become so emotional now since he's no more. But you see that what God has also given him, that he was a great teacher. When he died, he was on the podium. So see how blessed he was. So yes. I also want that type of end of my life, that it should be like with the students. Yeah.
Okay. So, ma'am, online education, offline education or hybrid? What do you prefer?
Hybrid.
Hybrid?
Yeah.
So online is still there?
No, it has to be there. Yeah. Now, I will tell, it's a rapid fire, I can't explain, but I will tell you in small words because the people who are listening to us, NEP is in place, right? National Education Policy in place. And they say that there is a ABC policy, Academic Bank of Credit, where whatever you are doing extra, other than the set norms or the set curriculum given by the universities or the colleges, whatever extra you are doing, it becomes part of your ABC, academic bag of credit. So what we do, what now my students do is, they are 24/7 learners. They are online, they are, you know that you have so many gadgets with you. When you are traveling also, you are doing something or the other, right? So it's not only classroom teaching now. So whatever they are doing in the classroom and whatever content is given to them, it's okay there. But if we are doing something extra from online programs, from MOOC programs, or from any of the programs, that will be added into their portfolio. So best practices which the government has started, NEP has started. So that is why I'm for
Online.
2020, before 2020, I was not for it.
Okay.
I was not for online. But
The
after
COVID
this,
change.
COVID changed.
Okay. Ma'am, if you have to write your autobiography, the title would be?
I am my favorite. I love myself. So I am my favorite. That is my punchline always. I am a Geet of Jab We Met.
Okay.
Yes. So my favorite is myself. So I am my favorite.
So that's your
That will
favorite
be
movie,
my.
I guess.
That will be my.
No, that's your
punchline.
favorite movie, I guess.
Yes. Times.
Ma'am, do toppers excel in life?
No, not always. I'm not saying that never, but not always. And 90%, they are.
So the toppers, those who are listening to this podcast, they
No,
would be.
I always guide them. I always mentor them that don't be in only one field, right? Now, it is a time where when the companies are coming and they want to hire you, they will not see, if you want to hire somebody, you want to hire me, you will not see only my academic background. You want to see that I'm how socially adjusted with the other people, how I am a team worker. So it's not only academics. The person who is getting CGPA of 10 may or may not be selected by a good company. And we have seen that when the companies are coming and more than 500 companies or 700 companies are coming to our campus to place all the courses because it's an interdisciplinary campus. 18 plus schools are there. But I've
How many
seen that
students, ma'am?
25,000.
Oh.
Yeah. So if it is, I have seen many times that the students were very good in academics, not good for the HRs, for some of the companies, because they see so many things. So I always tell them that try to explore your potential to the fullest, where you do the best not only in the cognitive domain. So you have to work in the three domains: cognitive, cognitive, and psychomotoric. So there are three verticals where we work in education. One is the cognition, only the mind, right? Which is 10 CGPA says that he is very good in cognition. Sometimes it is that socially he is not connected to the people. And that comes cognitive. Cognitive is to the heart. And third is psychomotoric. How good you are in applying those knowledges. Now, you are good in knowledge, but how to apply in day-to-day life. What industry wants. Okay, you have a good knowledge, you are good in coding, but how you will write the coding, how you will give me the product, right? So that is also very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, regarding Chitkara International School, it has been recently ranked very highly.
Yeah, very.
So what difference you make or you bring to the table?
It's so near to our heart. The whole group is so passionate, even the university. They feel very proud talking about Chitkara International School. Why? It's so different that normally what happens in the school, it's a university guided or mentored school. Chitkara University is mentoring Chitkara International School. And NEP says, and now it says, but we started 25 years back, that from that day onwards, the professors from here were talking about the tech curriculum. So you know that from 8th class onwards, the one curriculum is made, which is Tech 8, by the university professors. And it is hand-holded by the university. So it's not from kindergarten to 12th. It is from higher education to back, because we are the industry for school education. So when the curriculum were made and when technology was there, so what is the outcome of it? Because it was hand-holded by the industry. 20 plus patents is the only school in the country, I'm not saying in the country, but in the world, where 25 patents are already there of school students and the professors. Amazing. They have an incubation center. They have ATL labs are in other schools also. But they are using to the next level of ETL labs. It's a very different school, and you must visit that school. You will see there are the learning spaces. Every wall says some story to you.
Oh,
Every wall.
lovely.
You will see the projects, live projects on the walls. You will go to any of the rooms. You will see the infrastructure. You will see the furniture, where it is so practically made. It's so there is the heart and soul of all the educators there in there. Everything.
Whose idea or dream it was?
So it was a teamwork, though they all worked. So it's a very young team.
So you started with the university or you started with the school?
Parallel. So
Parallel.
it was university,
Okay.
and then 1 year after that we started with the school also. So it was 2 years gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah.
What book you would recommend to others?
Many books, but one which I travel and I always take with me is, you must have read it, Unposted Letters by R.I.E. Rea. Beautiful book, very small book, Unposted Letters. You
Unposted
must
Letters.
Yes. You must read that. I will give you.
Unposted letters.
I will give you.
Okay.
Present you one, and beautifully written by that fellow. Then he wrote another book also, but I liked this first
This
one. This was the first one. And when a small, why it is so good, there's small anecdotes, right?
Okay.
He will take one story at one time, and then he will try to explain. So you are not bored that full book has to be read. So first story is okay. You are getting something very good about any of the value system or any. So it's so good. So you enjoy. I have read it, I think more than 10 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great. Now we will come to the long questions.
Okay.
First of all, we'll start with your journey. How you started, why you started.
So how much time you will give? It's a very long journey. 50 years in education.
50 years?
Yeah. So I'm 70 years old, and into education started in 76.
1976.
Yes. You were not born also.
Yes.
So it was 76. Exactly 15th August 76. I got the first appointment letter.
Okay.
From Chandigarh administration. So as a school teacher.
Okay.
So my journey is from P to P, from primary school teacher to PhD. So I guided PhD students also, and I taught primary school students also. So it was from Chandigarh administration. I worked in schools, different schools. I was the youngest recipient of Best Teacher Award. So from state award, I was the youngest.
Wow.
At the age of 31, I got that. And what was the reason of it? There was a microcomputers, BBC microcomputers were given by Rajiv Gandhi ji to the different schools.
Okay.
So 225 computers were given. That was donated or gifted by Margaret Thatcher at that time, right? And there was Pascal and COBOL and Photon was the language. And there was the computer monitor. When we started, there was a welcome message by Margaret Thatcher, colored photo of her.
The Iron Lady.
We feel so excited to.
The Iron Lady.
Yeah, lady. And Indira Gandhi and there, both of them, the ladies were the comparable, right? So when we got that, so nobody was there in the school education who can guide the other professors that how to use this. So since I was PhD, I was the youngest PhD also. I did PhD. I am mathematics, hardcore mathematician. So I did BSc honors. Then I was born and brought up in Delhi, right?
Okay.
So from there, from Mathuri College, I did the graduation. Then higher education, MSc, PhD from Punjab University. So I was the only PhD, and then DO and DPI, they are the main bodies of education circle. So they said that search somebody who can do some research or who can guide some. So I was from mathematics and that too from PhD. So they said that NCRT should train her to give this knowledge to others. So that was the reason, because I guided everybody, every professor in that microcomputers. So it was a program instructed computer education. So that was the reason they gave me the state award, because it was my efforts where I was able to introduce the computer education in the schools.
Okay.
So then we were awarded by the government me and my husband.
So from I, it became we. When did it happen?
It happened in for the so award
The marriage.
marriage. Marriage was in 77, and it was again a story. We both were
We'll come to that.
no
We'll come-
no. The story started that we got that I will give you when you ask the question. But just I wanted to tell that we got the award from the government because of the simple marriage. So we took no dowry from parents and the in-laws. So that was also a step where government was so excited that they propagated our case so that the couple should go for the simple marriage, while the dowry should be there.
Right.
So it was a that was a muhim there.
Flag bearer. So it was a love marriage or an arrangement?
It was, I never say it was a love marriage. It was a choice marriage. We were class fellows and we both are from mathematics. So 1 + 1 is 11 in our case, not 2. So that is why this is so fast track, because we both were from mathematics.
So you never fought? My answers, I can give those answers quickly as compared to you. You never fought against one another. Which, the generally girls, I don't want to be sexist,
Yeah.
but generally they don't prefer mathematics. Girls, generally. Again, I don't want to be
No, I think that it was, this is a question, it was such a destiny for me. Maybe I was to meet him. It was a destiny because when I did schooling, I wanted to become a doctor. I wanted to serve the society. So I was very good in dissections. I was very good in bio. But luckily I took PCMB.
Okay.
Physics, chemistry, maths and bio. Right? I was good in maths as well as in bio. And I was very good in Sanskrit. So these were the fields where, and no mentors were there in our times.
Okay.
If you see 70s, there were no counseling cells, there were no mentors, there were no psychologists or the bodies where they will guide you that you can go for this line or you can go. Now there are many programs where the mentors are there, they guide you. It was, and parents were also not well equipped with the knowledge that what my child or what my ward should do. So whatever we want to do, but because of my family circumstances, I am from a very middle class family and my parents' salary was, both of them working in Ministry of Commerce and Ministry of Defense.
Okay.
So their salary was 80 rupees and 89 rupees. So it was not possible for me to go for the medicine because it needs money. And my brother was younger to me and we need money for him also.
Okay.
And you know that in those times, families were that a boy has to be taken care. Ladki hai, shadi ho jayegi. So what is the benefit of giving knowledge to him? So then I was very clear about it that I will not be burdened on my parents. So let us go for it. So I shifted, and destiny was that I went to Mathuri College to just arts because I was so depressed. I took arts. The principal of the college, Miss Arya, I still give the, I think, thanks from my inner heart that she changed my destiny.
Okay.
So sometimes somebody changes your destiny. So she came and there was a rule in Delhi administration that Delhi colleges will run a particular branch if there are at least 9 students.
Okay.
It was a girls' college. Well said by you, the girls were not for mathematics or the physics. So they were scared of, they're scared of mathematics and physics, right? So in those times, psychology was very, home science was very popular, but mathematics for girls were not very popular. So she was a mathematician. She had many books in her credit, but she said that, if this the branch will not be in college, what will happen to the future students, right? So he was searching for a girl who has got good marks in mathematics.
Okay.
So I was the one. He was able to get my mark sheet and he called me. He said, Madhu Manik, come. I came and I was very scared because I was very truant student. I was not very disciplined student. So I said, I must have done something. So she has called me in her office. So she said that, why you come from here and go to this mathematics class? I said, no, nothing doing. I have made up my mind. She says, no, you have to go there if you want to be in this college.
Oh.
That's why I took me to mathematics. And I was never knowing that I will meet my better half. That too is from mathematics, and that is the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Ma'am, the most horrible thing that you did in your youth?
I think everything was horrible and everything was good because in youth you do many things and maybe
No regrets?
no regrets, no regrets,
No regrets.
no regrets.
Personally.
Nothing. Whatever I have done, I'm settled. I'm happy with it.
Okay. Ma'am, the advertisement campaigns generally you see.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite advertisement campaign? That actually.
No, you will laugh.
Okay.
You will laugh because that is very near to my heart, and maybe I like jalebi a lot.
Okay.
वैसे मैं मीठा नहीं खाती because my name is Madhu, so it is by birth I'm मीठा, but I like only one thing, which is jalebi.
Okay.
So there is one dhara ad,
Uh-huh.
long back.
Dhara,
Like a small dastoor bacha hai, small child. He is annoyed with his mother. Parents. He said,
got it.
"Why I am leaving my home?" So he will go and he's sitting on a bench. So there is a postman coming to him and he said that, भैया तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो? मैंने घर छोड़ दिया. कहते आज तो मम्मा ने जलेबी बनाई. अच्छा जाता हूँ वापस चला जाता है. And then he took जलेबी और उसके फादर पूछते हैं, so अब तुम निकल रहा है? नहीं, अब मैं 25 साल बाद जाऊंगा. And the end is that the dhara comes and jalebi is made by.
Okay, yes.
And the next one is, which is very good. I think everybody should see to it.
Okay.
The mother's ke liye. So one is a mother who is very strict. And what she does is that 10 rupees were taken from her purse by her child.
Okay.
Right? And she is very strict with her. But the whole joint family is with the kid. Kya ho gaya? 10 ही रुपए तो थे. So that ad is also. So some ads are very good.
Okay.
But this jalebi one
is your favorite? All-time favorite?
All-time favorite. हमारा बजाज, फिर सबके लिए था. The next was the हमारा बजाज.
Okay.
जब शुरू हुआ हमारा बजाज, so it was just I also bought the Bajaj seeing that ad.
Okay.
So एक गाना भी है, भारत की पहचान हमारा बजाज.
Yes.
So that was.
Yes. Ma'am, then you talked about Hamara Bajaj. So now we'll talk about India. Ma'am, regarding India, if you look at the education sector, amazing number of schools and colleges and academia is there. But then if you look at the quality, they're not up to the standard as compared to people are generally, they prefer to go to foreign countries, in the universities, the colleges, they have amazing quality. Why India fails to create quality education and the name abroad?
I'm not with you.
Okay.
I'm not with you. If you see the education, our education is of the different level. You know that the students who are from here, they are doing so good all across the globe. They are good in mathematics. They are good in sciences. So STEM, if you see, all the high ups in other countries, if you see US, if you see UK, all the CEOs level, we are Indians. You have seen that. What is the difference? Why the students from here are going to US, UK or Europe? What is the reason? Reason is that it is not only the studies, or it is not only the level of education or a good level of education. That is not. I'm not for it, right? The only is that the peer. They learn a lot from the peer, which is missing in our country. The students from other countries are not coming to our country, maybe of some reasons. I don't know what are the reasons. We are searching for it because now we have a collaboration with 230 universities all across the globe.
Right.
And they are coming to us, and there is an exchange program. Students from Germany, students from US, UK, they are coming to our campus, staying here. In return, our students are going there. So there are exchange programs. We are doing 2+2. 2 years they are here. 2 years they are going to US, ASU University, going to Australia, Deakin University, going to Canada, George Brown, Windsor, Trent. So it's there. So they're enjoying there also, and they're enjoying here also. But the only thing is that why the students from there are not coming here equivalent to the students going from India to there. Only reason is that if student is in Harvard or in student is in Stanford or student is any of the Ivy Leagues, their class fellows and the peers are from all across the globe. They're from China, they're from Japan, they're from Germany, they're from, so you name any country, they're there. Now what they learn there and when they are passing out from there and what are their group
The exposed.
students, they are exposed to those cultures, which is not here. That is the only difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Not quality wise.
okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, you have to take it because I'm a very pro-Indian. I love my country a lot. So when somebody says that I travel a lot globally. So whenever there's some say that you are India, I said no. And I always wear saris, want to tell them that I'm very proud Indian. Whatever we are, nobody can match us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, every school teaches discipline. But when when they grow up, most of the students, you will find them without basic etiquette.
Yes.
What is that? That is the missing link, which you prefer as an educator, you prefer to give it at your school level or at university.
I think these are the values. I can say these are the values which can't be taught. This is to be caught. You can't teach the etiquettes. How you are behaving, how you are doing the things, seniors, they are just copying you. They're just observing you. So maybe there is some missing links between what we do, but what we tell them to do are very different. So it's a very, very different field. So I think 90% of seniors like us are not well educated, right? We don't have those etiquettes where how we have to deal with the juniors, how we have to talk to our fellow people. So I think that is missing link. And they copy. They just see the parents, they see the teachers, they see the people around in society. So how they are acting. So they try to imbibe that. So I think it's not their fault, it's our fault.
Okay.
We are not mentored them. So we are not behaving like.
Okay.
So we are teaching preaching some.
So as an educator, are you kind of bothered that this has to be part of the curriculum?
Yes, it has to be. So what we are doing is we have started working on this and we have started the skill verse programs.
Okay.
Skill verse is that the table etiquettes,
Okay.
right? How to behave in a party, how to deal with your fellow people. Or you know that when you travel, I've seen that there are so discourtesies when the passenger sitting next to you and he is on or he or she is on the phone and seeing some video without putting
Your phone.
It's so disturbing.
Yes.
And if you go to Japan, I was amazed to see, I was in their fast train, and if somebody has some problem, so he will put the mask, and the mobiles are not allowed in the public places. They can't disturb you. So the basic etiquettes in their DNAs. So they can't eat while going from one place to another. There was designated places that this is a place given to you. You have a McD with you, you have a KFC, you have a Coke. You can't do like this that you are on the roads and taking those food. So these are basic etiquettes, I think. So we have to give those etiquettes and those lessons very in an indirect manner. It can't be a formal settings.
Ma'am, as a lady, do you do you like it when boys or males hold doors for you or they pull a chair for you? The kind of basic etiquette.
I feel very uncomfortable. Why they distinguish between boy and girl and lady and so we are not less than the man, right? We can also do for you. That is not so it's a equality. Otherwise, we want to talk about the women empowerment, but we want people like you to take care of us. Why? Why we should pamper us? We should also pamper you. It's equality.
So
right?
you pamper generally, you as mothers, you pamper for 4 years, 6 years, 10 years. So it's always a good thing that to give back to the lady.
Yeah. So it's not, I will give you one very, very great example. My vice chancellor of, we have two universities in Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. So Himachal Pradesh, the first VC was a brigadier.
Oh, okay.
So now it is in their blood, right? So they will, as well said by you, so they will open a door for you. Then, and he was senior to me, 10 years elder to me, right? I was always uncomfortable when he used to do that. And I asked him that, he said that in our army, ladies are ladies. So we have to do it whenever the lady is there. So I said, no, it's not done for me because I never feel that I am any way less than a man. So we are equal, right?
Ma'am, I'll say why I asked these questions. When I was in London, I didn't hold it. And there was the lady behind me fell on the road.
Yeah. So because they say, now what will happen is that if you go to other countries and if you are opening a door, no, I'm the first to go and then you are.
Yes.
So when I am doing the door like this, and what I will do, normally what I will do, I will enter and then I will leave it, right? So then you will enter, you will also do that. So why when the lady is coming, then why man has to stand? Why we can't do for you? It's I think it's a nature. So I don't like that.
Okay.
So when I'm coming here, when some say, so he will say that you have a podcast and I will come to your office. I said, why? What is the need? I will come. It's my university. I will come. So I don't like that normally.
Okay.
I don't want these type of pamperings.
Okay. We'll go to straight away. We'll go to your marriage.
Okay.
So what exactly happened? Who proposed?
Good question. Nobody proposed. So by default, we were students and studying. So whenever we were in the canteen, so we were from Delhi. So it was a domicile thing. So we 35 people were there from Delhi to Chandigarh for taking B.Ed course. So whenever evenings were free, so we 35 will go to. But luckily, we both were very addicted to tea. So tea makes a man social. So that tea, and whenever somebody asks that, now let us go for some outing, so we will say, first we will ask for the tea. Luckily, we both were from mathematics and nature-wise also, we were same. So nobody proposed.
No, nobody proposed.
No, I know. That formal proposal was not.
Nothing of that sort. Nobody wrote a letter.
No.
I was about to ask if the letter was written, then, it was like differential calculus or it was normal English.
It was always mathematics. It was because I did my higher education after my marriage.
Okay.
So I was BA, B.Ed, he was MSc, B.Ed. So I did M.Ed, MSc, Mathematics, PhD after my marriage with my two kids. So it was because of him. I think people say that always for the growth of, for the achievement of a man, lady behind it, right? So in my case, it was man behind me. So he always forced me to be with him.
Okay.
So I think he is the only one example in the world where he says that you should be ahead of me. So he will be always after me, that handling my bad deeds or handling my whatever I did, which was not acceptable. So he always supported.
So
that is why I'm so confident, because of him.
So he cooks, who handles the family affair?
Me.
Okay.
Me, yeah.
So while
he was so busy. He's a passionate teacher. He's a hardcore mathematics teacher. Still he teaches in the university. So his only passion is to teach. So anytime, anywhere, 24/7 he can teach.
I actually met D.P. Guderia, sir, the principal of BCM school in Ludhiana.
Yeah.
And he said that one time he was about to meet Ashok sir. And Ashok sir was preparing for the next class.
Yes. And he will make notes every year. You have not seen any teacher who will make notes every year. Every year. I always ask that, why you are making notes? Last year notes are there. He said, no. एक साल में बहुत change हो जाता है. So I'm always, I'm also a good teacher. But compared to him, no match.
No match.
No match.
Ma'am, if you look at the universities, private universities, mostly they are like, the founders are from business background. So probably you are the only one who are educators, or you have another example too.
No, only one.
In the country or in Punjab or
I
in the
think
whole
in
country?
the country only. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know others. But those who are both husband wife are from teaching, I think. And it was a very bold step which we took without the help of anybody, without the help of a family. Financial strains were there. So I think
So how did you do it? I mean,
with the banks,
with the bank,
with only banks, right? Yeah.
no investors,
No investor.
no investors. And your date of birth?
Full?
Full.
16th February 56.
1956. 1956.
Yeah.
Amazing. Ma'am, we'll come to the last part of it.
I'm Aquarian.
Aquarian, yes.
Aquarians.
Yes.
Aquarians always.
Zodiacs.
Zodiacs always 10 years ahead of the time. I'm always 10 years ahead of the time. Yes. And my number is 7. 7 is a very great number.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll take that pleasure because I'm also born on 25th of April.
So 7. You know, 7 has a very good. You just read about 7 number.
Okay.
Yeah.
7
7 planets, 7.
7. 7 is lucky.
And
You have MS Dhoni, 7
yes,
7.
Yes, so I love MS Dhoni. If you talk about cricket, I will always talk about MS Dhoni.
Great. Ma'am, we'll come to the last question and then I think we'll be done. Ma'am, if you look at the crime scenes and drugs in Punjab, it is too high. You have a movie called Urta Punjab. What's your take on it and how you feel like, it should be tackled so that these kind of things don't enter into the campus?
It's only the indirect preachings, indirect guide. So if you say directly to the students that if you say don't do it, so they will do it. Right? So you should have small story, case studies, small anecdotes you have to tell them that what was the outcome of it taking these drugs or going into the bad habits. So if you start preaching them, they will not listen to you because they are Gen Zs. So they said that tumhe kuch nahi pata, right? So you have to be friends to them. You have to talk to them. Now, only problem is that we are not listening to them. If you go to any of the parties, if you go to any of the dinner tables, right? I am very upset about saying that. If we go to dinner, like tables, and if you have your birthday, you are going there to celebrate. You have your parents with you. You have your wife with you. You are sitting on a table, and everybody is busy with their chats or WhatsApps, and they are not talking to each other. That was a quality time. You have invested so much money in that food, but nobody is enjoying that moment. So that is missing in our culture because we are not listening to them. We are not talking to them. That is why they find solace in going through these things. So I think there is a missing link between parents and the kids, which we have to again start talking to them. In our times, dadis, nanis were giving us the stories. There was the bedtime stories, and there was a joint families. We were learning something from one, something from chachu, something from mamu. So it was such a nice culture. Like in my family, I'm so lucky that in my family we have a joint family. Okay. My son is with me. My grandsons are so they are also very young. So my grandson is 19 years old. Yes. My son is with me. My daughter-in-law is with me. My parents are, so it is 12 to 93 years old.
So almost 4 generations.
4 generations. Yeah. So what my grandkids are learning, they're so much blessed. So that is the missing link, that since we are not listening and we are not knowing that the child is going heavy. So if you are talking to them, immediately you will be able to understand that there is something bad.
Okay. Ma'am, amazing time I had talking to you. I would like to have your message to the next generation.
Message to the next generation is explore your potential. And that is Chitkara's punchline also. Try to explore the best, whatever best in you. So don't try to compare yourself with others. Whatever is good in you, it is yours. And whatever I want to do, it should be in my potential. So tell everybody that try to explore your potential and try to do and try to enjoy this moment. Don't search for a perfect moment to do something. whatever moment you are, try to make it perfect. So
Amazing.
today is a perfect day for both of us. We learned a lot from each other. So this moment is a perfect moment. Don't find a perfect moment to come. It will never come.
Amazing.
Perfect moment will never come.
Amazing, ma'am. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you
ma'am.
very
Thank
much.
It's a
And
pleasure.
you are such a great I think podcast was the best and is I enjoyed a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.